Look how hot my girlfriend is.
I trusted on you to send you those pictures, I just received this message from a crazy account on social media saying that my are gonna be all over in internet.
When Jasmine learned that Gino sent her nudes to his ex, I really hoped that their relationship was over. She was rightfully upset, but her plan to confront Gino escalated.
And cause as much pain as he has caused to me.
You're gonna die.
She starts with simply throwing out her Christmas toothbrush. But talking with her friend sparks a blowout fight.
You say not to your ex of me that I trust on you. You hat.
And Gino lost his hat. Well, one of them.
Well, if you can't talk peacefully, then you can
Peacefully.
Jasmine went in for another hat swipe and the producers separated them for the night. So that's when I thought that was it, that this was over. But the next day, somehow they make up.
And I love you. But I don't love you, Lord.
I love you too.
Ugh, what the fuck? Jasmine loves this guy. The guy who keeps her fingernails and sent her nudes to his ex.
I found your fingernail and I put it in my bag because that's all I thought I had left of you.
And she even wants him to meet her mom and sister. Everything seems so normal when they leave the island, and it's like this whole sending nudes thing didn't even happen. But don't worry, it's about to come back around and bite Gino in the ass again.
Awesome!
Beside my ex-husband, I haven't introduced any person to my mother, and she knows this is serious.
Jasmine still plans to have a future with Gino at this point, and although he will be meeting her mom, he will not be meeting her kids. Probably a smart move since she almost buried his body on that island, and Gino has plans of his own to win her trust back.
I'm gonna buy Jasmine an engagement ring, and I plan to ask her to marry me before I go back to the United States.
Yes, because marriage fixes everything.
$170
Okay.
and $250 this one.
I'll take this one.
Okay.
So he went with a cheap ring, but not a cheap toothbrush. I found her electric toothbrush for $150 online. He says he's on a budget right now, so why not just wait and buy her a nicer ring? What exactly is the rush?
I hope Jasmine sees how serious I am with this ring, and despite all the problems that we had, I hope that she says yes.
He has spent a lot of money on her already. I'm thinking he bought a cheap ring just in case this doesn't work out. What do you think? And we saw the screenshot of his messages to sugar babies mentioning the cost of a meetup. He did say he had more money at this time, but I guarantee Jasmine will freak out when she finds out her ring costs the same as a sugar baby meetup. Gino and his collection of pens are writing a card for Jasmine's mom. Jasmine wants her mom's blessing to be with Gino, and she's nervous about them meeting.
You wanting me to have kids, buying a pregnancy test, those things, please don't.
Yeah,
So Gino can't be Gino, and he might have to take off his hat.
I'm afraid of my mom asking to pray if we are gonna eat because she's gonna ask you to take off your hat.
well, yeah, I don't plan to do that.
I bet he wishes he shaved that weird patch on the back of his head before he left.
Gino and Jasmine want to remind you to subscribe to this channel. If you don't, they will appear in your room tonight and give you creepy baby talk.
Who's my little baby? Who's my little gordito?
Me. Hola.
Hola.
¿Cómo está?
Gino meets Jasmine's mom and sister Liz, and Jasmine's mom has some questions. I mean, I don't understand this relationship either, but here we are.
My sister's
Liz tiene
age.
18.
So you were like Liz, my sister,
Right.
when I was born.
Did anyone else forget about their age gap? I think I did because I was distracted by this age gap.
Jasmine's mom is literally my age. Maybe 1 or 2 years older.
Yeah, that would be weird. Gino is tense and gets even more tense when the hat topic comes up.
Gino se siente incómodo quitándose el sombrero para orar.
Now we know where Jasmine gets her intense stares from.
Si eres feliz así, ok.
I hate you.
But when they're looking at old photos, Gino feels comfortable enough to ask for her blessing to propose.
Te lleva mi tesoro. Entonces, me la hagas muy feliz.
Yeah, so don't fuck it up. Her mom didn't really seem very happy about it, so I don't really understand why she wants her blessing. Does she think that she might be making a mistake?
I just feel a lot of excitement and energy.
He's feeling it so much that he can't keep his mouth closed.
Baby, you're dancing like you have a stick on your ass. Gino is the worst dancer ever.
He wants to be Jasmine's dance partner for life and plans to propose before his trip is over. Which again I ask, why the rush? They have had a ton of issues and it's only been a few days. Even when he calls his brother Tony and tells him what's happened so far, Tony doesn't see the reason to rush either.
Do you think you're still gonna go through with that right now? It's only been a couple weeks, really.
But no one can sway him, and Gino is sure about this. And even though for a little bit it seemed like things were getting better for him and Jasmine, he can't get away from his terrible decision of sending Jasmine's nudes to his ex.
Look how hot my girlfriend is.
I trusted on you to send you those pictures, Gino. I just received this message from a crazy account on social media saying that my are gonna be all over in internet.
A fake account sent her the message, but everyone knows it's Gino's ex.
Have to be mentally prepared because she can post it right now.
Gino says she doesn't need to worry and that these are empty threats. You're not worried because it's not your tits, Gino.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
He would be just as upset if someone threatened to post photos of his head with no hat. What would you call that? Hat nudes?
And being a teacher, I'm gonna be destroyed. I'm gonna get fired, that's for sure.
Once again, Gino has no emotions at all.
Well, if you lose your job, I would support you.
So he's going to fully support her and her family. Okay. Jasmine doesn't believe that either.
I'm done here.
Jasmine leaves and we have come fully back around to their original issues.
At this point, when I look at Gino, I feel resentment.
Jasmine is back to rightfully being angry with Gino. This issue was never going to just magically go away.
The Gino that I met on the internet didn't text to exes, is not a sugar daddy, any of that.
So what can Gino do to fix this?
Show me your mail, your email.
You heard her. Give her the phone.
What is this about Legoland?
Apparently Gino went to Legoland with his ex in 2014. And he didn't tell Jasmine about it. This is so stupid.
Could you please just move your ass out of my eyes?
This was 6 years ago.
She says he keeps lying about simple things, but I think this is getting more ridiculous because her trust with him is 100% gone.
Oh.
Not the chair.
I made one big mistake, okay? But I don't feel I deserve, the treatment I'm getting right now.
I think you do. This bad decision could cost Jasmine her privacy and her job.
I'm done.
Good, now go return your cheap ring and go home. Their arguments are just going to keep getting more and more ridiculous and they need to just break up at this point. There is zero trust, so there's no way that they can come back from this. Let me know what you think about this. We will have to wait until next week to see if they stay together or not.
Gino.
I had a plan to propose to her, but Jasmine is continuously punishing me over and over for mistakes I made.
Anyways, thanks for watching. Bye!